Good morning, guys. It is Monday. I'm on my way to work. It is almost 5:30. Working the early, working the early today. It's almost graveyard. It's graveyard that works into the first shift. So, I guess you could say that it's the third shift that it's the first shift that goes in when third's still on. If that makes sense. So, we're gonna try to have a good day though today. Uh, Try to make the best of things. Try not to be negative or anything like that. So, uh, here's to trying to have a good day. So, let's go get it. And when I come home this evening, I got some uh, paperwork to take care of. And then hopefully I'll go straight from that to basketball because hopefully open gym will be from like 4 to 6. And I can go get some open gym time. And then possibly maybe movie night with Cousin Glenna. I don't know. We'll see. Might be a possibility. We'll see. But let's go get this work, and I'll see you guys in a few. I got arrested in the dark of the night. The cop arrested as he read me my rights. He said, "Now I'm always envious of those that I jail, 'cause if I got locked up, no one that held me post bail." And I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, 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 oh. Went to a party on the side of the hill. Met 3 Latinos that had gotten the feel. They said, "Now nobody ever gets us down on our knees, simply to help us take the load off our feet." And I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, 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 oh. And I'm never sure what I'm looking for, but it's always on my mind. Someone comes along, always doing me wrong. Think I'm gonna be fine. We get lost in the back of our mind. Nobody that's the time. Picked a pocket just to give it all back. Took out the license, left the money intact. The man said, "I wanna thank you," and I had to ask why. He said, "That was the old me, I was living a lie." And I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, 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 oh. Riding on the subway with the scent of her hair. She took out a toothbrush, started using it there. She explained, "I'm always sure that there's a day I will die. I wanna look good if I look God in the eye." And I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, 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 oh. And I'm never sure what I'm looking for, but it's always on my mind. Someone comes along, always doing me wrong. Think I'm gonna be fine. We get lost in the back of our mind. Got nothing to fall but time. Hey guys, I'm off from work. I came home to send off an email or two, and all that stuff. Ooh, hands in front of the camera. Then I laid down and took a nap for about an hour, about 45 minutes, and then I got up, uh, walked outside, laid down on the couch on the swing, and took a 15-minute nap, and then came in here and fell asleep for 30 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes, and then now it's almost 6:30. Since 2 o'clock when I got off from work. So I've done nothing but nap this evening. So I've got to go find something to eat. And I think what I'm going to do, I was supposed to go on a picnic with Mal and Ruth and their family, but nobody ever called me back. So she invited me and then never said anything again. So I don't know. So they were supposed to go at like 4 o'clock. That's 2 hours ago. So I think they've already gone or canceled it or something, and nobody's calling or answering or anything. So Anyway, I called Dad, and Dad's just gonna hang out. So I figured I'll go hang out with Dad for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go find like a small steak or something and go up to Dad's and grill it. He's not hungry, but I'm starving, so I think I'm gonna go find something to grill. I just feel like grilling. So yeah, let's go find something to put on the barbie. So let's go find something to put on the barbie, and then maybe we can have something grilled. So let's go see what we can do. Hey guys, so I just left Dad's. Like I said, just had a steak with Dad, and just hung out with Dad. I don't get to see, like I've told you guys before, I don't get to see my dad a whole lot, and when I do, I'm always, happy to see him, because honestly, my dad's just means so much to me, I love both of my parents, but my dad, and it's just been the past 3 or 4 years, really since like his house burned down, that him and I have just connected so well. I don't, I enjoy seeing my dad so much. But, I don't know, today I've just been in a funk. I don't know why. Just ever since about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, I just haven't felt, mentally strong at all. Like, normally, I don't let things bother me. There's not a whole lot that really just, gets to me. And today, there's just something getting to me, and I can't stop thinking. And I've been hurt so many times before. Not just by, people or girls or anything. It just, hurt in general. That I put up this rock hard exterior, and that's what people see. And I don't let emotions show, but that doesn't mean that things don't hurt me. It doesn't mean that, I don't get upset and I don't worry. When the truth of the matter is, I do get upset and I worry myself sick over things. I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous ever since, a couple years. About 5 or 6 years ago, I stopped getting nervous about things, so I don't get nervous anymore. But I worry. I worry a lot. And I shouldn't worry so much, but I get it from my mom's side of the family. My mom worries, her mother worry. It's just, I worry about things. It's just, I guess you could just say it's human nature, but I worry myself sick over things, like my future, where I'm going, and uncertainty of the future, stuff like that. Stuff I have no control over. And I worry myself sick about it. And I just haven't felt well this evening because I've been worrying so much and just thinking so much about what I'm going to do and things that are going on in my life. And, what I really need is to play basketball. And I wanted to play basketball today. I really did. I just wanted to go out and play basketball and just let things go, because basketball is my thing. And I may not be that good of a player. I know I put on this front sometimes like I'm a really good player, but I'm not. I mean, I'm okay. I'm decent. I'm an average player, average at best. But the thing that sets me apart is I use basketball not only for fun, but it's my stress reliever. It's my outlet. This is one of my outlets. I can come to you guys and say anything, and I know that, it's just, the videos are my place to say what I want to say what I feel like saying, express myself, and, vent, whatever it may be. It's my outlet. But as far as basketball goes, it's the only thing I can do to where I can just go out there, play for 2 or 3 hours, and all my worries just go away. It's like everything that's going on in my life just seems so small relative to what is going on in the court. And, I absolutely just adore basketball because it gives me that ability to just, go out and drop whatever's worrying me and forget about it for 2 or 3 hours. And once I do, I feel so much better about everything because I know that I've just relieved so much in my life. And basketball is the one thing that does that for me. And everybody has their own little thing, no matter what it is, that's my thing. And just being out there with friends and, just being competitive and running and, all this stuff, it just takes my mind off everything. And I haven't been able to play for a week or so, and it's really getting to me. Like, I need that stress relief and the relief from everything going on in my life right now. So I've got to make time to go play basketball, just for me. So I think it's going to be Thursday, but that's still quite a while, but we'll be all right. But like I said, I've just got a lot on my mind today. If you wonder why you guys haven't seen a whole lot of me lately, and not being my normal self, it's because I've got a lot going on right now, and I'm just trying to sort everything out and trying not to overthink the situation and worry about it. But it's just my nature. So just continue to move along and hopefully get through all these situations and move on and try to do the best we can. So thanks for supporting me, guys. Hey guys, it is late. It is 1 in the morning, getting ready to get some sleep. Hope you guys have had a good day. I've had a pretty good day. Got the vlog edited and uploaded. 2 of them. 2. Kind of 1, 2. So I'm feeling better. Just been talking to people. Really helps. Taking my mind off of things really helps. And then you notice, hey, it wasn't that bad to begin with. So, just over exaggerating myself. So, anyway, let's get some sleep though. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, guys. Peace out.